Less than a week ago, Jagex released Gridmaster in Oldschool Runescape, and unless you've been living under a rock, this is a 4-week long game mode. It's temporary, and it's like playing RuneScape on fucking steroids. It's awesome. If you haven't played this game mode and you want something a little bit different, I highly recommend giving it a go. If you're not interested in league type game modes, that's totally fine. You're welcome to play the game however you want. But I want to talk about Gridmaster and what I loved about this and what I think needs improvement for next time, because it's not perfect. It does flow really well. It is an excellent game mode. And I also want to hear about your personal experiences as a player. When you're playing Gridmaster, have you enjoyed it? What have you liked about it? What didn't you like? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hit the like and subscribe button while you're down there. I'd greatly appreciate the support. That'll also throw 3 inches on the end of your cock, which is always necessary as a RuneScape player. So, to keep generating that big dick energy, we're going to talk about Gridmaster now. This is my second account. I have already finished it over here on Chomp Boy, which is why I'm fishing on the main. We finished the board in like, I think 26, 25 hours or something. We live streamed 24 hours straight from release until we finished the board. I think I got rank 129. I just got fingered by Yamo RNG. It was terrible. I spent about 3 hours at Yama and it sucked. So this is now my second account running through, which is a melee only 1 defense pure account. To add a bit of spice, we're trying to not take the same route as we did before, trying to be a little less efficient and a little more fun and challenging. Also by randomizing which combatant and craftsman rewards are linked together. We just spin a wheel and it's whatever. I didn't do it for the gem crab because I didn't think to do it until after I already picked them, but it's linked to like fishing, hunter, and slayer anyway. It's just dog shit ass skills to level. So this is more of a challenge for me, and to kind of embrace and experience Gridmaster a bit more on a more I guess less experienced noob level, rather than just kind of bum rushing it to try to get a decent rank, because RNG will just finger me anyway, which is why I'm here, Alchemy Condensed Gold, to finish off 99 construction, because I am having a rough time keeping up with money because I was dumb enough to build gold sinks without any cash, which, by the way, for those that aren't aware, when you're buying things like condensed gold and you don't have a whole lot of money, buy 1 at a time, because if you buy 10 at a time, it will charge you as if you bought all 10, and it will up the price of each condensed gold you buy per gold. So you save like fucking millions of GP per stack of gold you buy if you just buy them individually. So just keep that in mind going forward if you're still trying to make money in this game. But let's talk about the board and what I loved. I love that the board is free-flowing, easy. There's no dog shit tasks. There's only 1 speedrun task. There's only 3, I think, RNG tasks, I believe. Everything else is pretty much spoon-fed to you, super easy to do, and you get great rewards from it all the way through. The quest completions are great. You only have to do Vampire Slayer. 1 quest has to be done through this whole fucking event. It's perfect. Jagex has laid the early and mid game out in Gridmaster perfectly. The end game is where it sucks, because the end game is once the board is finished. Once you have the Dog Sword, the Sunlight Spear, the Dragon Ward, and everything done, there's no point playing the game. There's no next, there's no point doing faster Inferno runs, there's no point going back to Soul. Unless you just want to do a bit of turbocharged bum rushing, there's no reward, there's no incentive, and that personally kills it for me. What I'd like to see from Jagex in the future when they do another one of these events between leagues, I think do the board and then have post-board challenges and rewards. Bring back some Echo Bosses maybe. I don't think it makes sense that Jagex gives us more power than we've ever had in any league in Gridmaster, and then nothing to use it on. Bring back Echo Bosses because they're already developed. If they want to take time to develop new content and new challenges, that'd be great. And then lock rewards behind that rather than using grid points, or you could use grid points to buy rewards, but then have additional rewards for people who are able to do all 4 Awakened Bosses, but they're also Echo Awakened Bosses in 1 inventory. So make it challenging to suit the extra power that you have. Make it so Last Stand becomes a sort of tactical perk to use rather than just something you bum rush through. Little things like that. I know we don't want to over-design Gridmaster because this is meant to be a low development cost and time maintenance event just to kind of get people through. I did love the event. I feel like it felt a bit short once you finish the board, which is why I'm trying to take my time a little bit more on this account on my main, just to enjoy Gridmaster a bit, really push through and just try to challenge myself by doing melee only so I can really push what it's like to do Doom and Soul and even Yama without using the T-bow and just kind of acing all the way through that content. I'd like to try to do a sub 30 minute Inferno with melee only, except for Zuck where you have to range or mage him. So I'm going to have to probably get the Sunlight Spear out for that, or at least do Soul first for the Specialist. I don't know, I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm stuck currently because I want to do Barrows to finish this row, but I can't do Barrows because I'm running a fucking Rune Mace on 64 attack. Have you tried hitting fucking Darok with a Rune Mace on 64 attack? It's, yeah, a waste of my fucking time, I know. So that's why we're pushing for the Kopesh, whatever it's called. And that's totally fine. And just taking a different route. And I like that you can customize the way you play this game. And the board is fully yours to complete. Great game mode. Does fall short at the end game. But overall, I love that Jagex has just kind of pushed this together. Thrown it out there. We're going to get a bingo style system like this. That will be brought to the clan event system soon. So we can then host our own in-game clans. And I hope to see Jagex bringing more content like this to the game. Obviously between leagues, because League 6 is in the works apparently at the moment. They're going to waste their time doing another Deadman because people still think that matters for some fucking reason. Hopefully they look at dropping it eventually, but until then, it's whatever. I don't think this will be the only bingo event, or at least a community-inspired event. They may try a different route. They may try a different sort of bingo board because there are different ways to play bingo. You can do point bingo. You can do the Monopoly board, like Game of Life bingo, like rolling the dice and shit. So many different ways to play the game. Different tiles. They can do different size boards, different challenges. You can do different tiers. They can do whatever. And I think that they can definitely switch it up, and it helps them trial things for new leagues going forward as well. One thing I did notice is that having the whole map available to you in Gridmaster was excellent. It doesn't work in leagues, because I think leagues is too long and too like oversaturated with how many tasks there are and how much content you have to do. I think having region lock leagues is the play, or just restricted leagues, but with Gridmaster, because it's so short and fast, open the whole fucking map and just let people go. I learnt a few things about the game too that I should have known because I play this game for a fucking living. I mean, I didn't know where to get a Steamforged brew from, for example, but now I do. I'm never going to need that fucking information, but it's good to have it at least. Another thing I didn't like about this board, which I do want to mention, is the achievement diary rewards. The meta is basically get 92 agility, do achievement diaries, and then you have your 2k total, and then you use that as well, and that's pretty much going to be how you get your 92 Slayer. It's cool, but it's very one-dimensional. The other thing is the T-Bow is just if you don't pick the T-Bow first, you're trolling, because you get your level 6 masteries, you get your T-Bow, and you can just AFK everything in the game, except maybe Awakened Whisperer, but with Last Stand, you can use that to reset your sanity and your gaming. So it's not that I don't like that, it's just it's very one-dimensional, but that's why I liked with leagues you could only pick one type of combat mastery. Getting all of them here is great because it lets you experience them all as well, because I never got to do that in leagues. So I do like that I get to try all the masteries out and really enjoy the benefits of guaranteeing one hits with mage, smashing echo bosses and just doing insane damage with melee, and then never missing with a 2-tick T-Bow because it's fucking fun. So it does... It's nice that this is just a quick temporary game mode with dog shit rewards. The cosmetics, like the rewards from this, are absolutely a waste of time. Probably never going to touch them, but it is fun to just play this game mode, have a good time, and I'm probably going to be back on the main game next week after I finish this build. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it is an excellent game mode. It's worth checking out. If you haven't checked it out and you're on the fence, there's nothing wrong with spending a bit of time playing a turbocharged RuneScape for a bit of fun. What are we sitting at here? 83 magic. One more level, I can go sip a beer and finally make my Fury. I just ran out of condensed gold again. We're in the money now. I might even just... No, I'll buy one more stack and then we'll send it so we can get this 99 construction. But that's pretty much going to be this video here, ladies and gentlemen. Wrapping it up. Gridmaster, I think, was a great success. Definitely needs some work for it to push the end game and really let you utilize the potential of what your character can do in the near future. Hopefully the next time they make more challenges or introduce challenges from other leagues, even just echo bosses alone, and really try to push letting us use this power they give us, because I don't think it's really worth... I mean, the Barrows gloves here, gloves are down to fucking useless, right? It's just Barrows gloves with... You're not getting full Barrows gear. You're just not doing it, right? It's not worth it. But I think just allowing us to be able to use the battle hat with the dog sword and the gear, the ring and the amulet, and just really trying to smash some sort of content, why the fuck not? There's no point going for Blood Torva. Well, there's no point going for Oath Plate or Radiant Oath Plate or anything like that. There is some endgame content that's missing out, but I also like that it's designed to be quick, it's designed to be easy, I think overall it's a great success. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the live streams for more Gridmaster content and the subathon starting at the end of this week. Thank you very much. Have a good night. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge.